Did you know that very, very clearly Paul tells us to obey the law? But he clarifies that it's not for salvation. When we look at the book of Romans, we see right here, what shall we say then? Shall we continue in sin that grace may abound? Now, what is sin? It has already been classified in 1 John 3:4 and earlier in Romans as transgression of the law. See, by the law comes the knowledge of sin, not salvation. It's the rules. And it says, he goes on to say, certainly not. How shall we who died to sin live any longer in it? Why are you now? You have been raised from the dead in new life. Why are you continuing to break the laws of God? Now it says this, if we were baptized with Messiah, we're born again with him. That means if we died to our flesh, like he crucified his flesh, that which wants to break the laws of God, when we rise from the dead, we are now new in life. We are born again. We're given another chance. And at that point, we receive the Holy Spirit that Jeremiah 31, in Ezekiel 36, and Hebrews 8, and Hebrews 10 says writes the law on the hearts of the children of Israel and Judah. Now know this, we are not to let sin reign in our mortal bodies. He goes on to say how if we continue in sin, we're enemies of the cross. Romans chapter 8 is very clear on that. Now here's a confusing verse for some people. What then? Shall we sin because we are not under law but under grace? Certainly not. Now to be under the law means to be judged by the penalty of it. So let's go and sin no more that we've been forgiven.